pool of acidic yellow bile. I can't reach it. Just a dab will do ya. Whoops.
That was, actually, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, look at that fish flop. Come here, you.
What am I doing in this spindly husk? It can't be tree wood. Perhaps I've leapt into the decrepit shell of a sailor suffering starvation, or the torpid corpse of a malnourished deckhand.
Got it! The Tongue of the Manatee, Travel Edition. It's worse when you know what's coming next.
Yeah, I think this is the manatee we rode in on. It looks okay, considering. It's the travel edition. I'm gonna have to make do with the phrases that come preloaded. Here goes nothing. Best start with courtesy. I'm not getting anywhere until I learn to understand his language. Let's see here. 6,000 doubloons, the Jewel Crown of Queen Archipelago. Oh, and a golden wrenchy thing. Score!
This is my only way to communicate with giant manatees. I need to keep it safe. Now the arrow points the opposite way. This should be interesting. or fraught with peril. Whoa! This voodoo throne is plush, comfortable, ergonomic. No wonder she never stands up when I arrive. Ah, upsy daisy. She can't get up, but I need to talk to the Marquis de Singe. Instructions. Didn't take the voodoo lady for the forgetful sort. Let's see. For sizzling voodoo action, fill slots with tarot cards. Slot 1, the one who acts. Slot 2, the action taken. Slot 3, the one who receives the action. It has the picture of a fractured scientist on it. It's a picture of an incredibly handsome adventurer on his way somewhere. It shows a woman conjuring a curse. Hex me now. I wonder what this does. Come on in. Enter my mystical lair of voodoo.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. I have traveled here to... Pardonnez-moi, I can't quite remember.
You suddenly realize that science is a fad, your life's work is a waste, and you'd like a luscious shoulder to cry on?
Huh? Never! Are you feeling alright? You seem, how you say, bizarre.
I feel... pretty.
That is nice. I will be going now.
Wait, while you're here, I want to ask you something. I understand that you speak the language of giant manatees, and I'm not referring to your silly accent.
How do you know of this? Yes, I have a book that can teach one the language of these majestic creatures.
Excellent. Run back to your freaky laboratory and fetch it for me.
I feel no need to give it to you. You will just tarnish it with your mumbo-jumbo voodoo nonsense. You have no respect for the sciences.
Marquis, bring me the book of the manatee language, or I'll give you an education on voodoo from the business end of a curse.
You make me laugh. This is the sound of my laughter. There will be no curse, because I am not believing in it. With that, I must go.
The legendary paperweight of Yamala. It can hold down paper like nobody's business. A variety of voodoo-y volumes. Nothing about the language of manatees, though. When you handle tarot cards all day, it's important to moisturize. All the ingredients needed for a big, unhealthy voodoo salad. It's like sitting under the mistletoe, except for the occasional drips of shrunken head juice. That's where I first met my old pyrite pal.
Is the worst wedgie I have ever known. Heavens to hippos, I can practically taste my underpants. No, it is impossible. She could not have done this to me. Perhaps I will bring her this silly textbook, just in case.
Whoever could it be? It's open!
I have brought you the language textbook you have requested. My motivations for this act are meaningless. Take it.
Oh, for me? Thanks, Mark. Put it there on the table. Now scram. Learn the enchanting language of the giant sea cow in 12 easy steps.